Okay, we just got back from doing the DIY Lost in the Woods. Right off the bat, we want to thank Kevin for trying to get us out to Baraboo Point. We had boat troubles, we couldn't do it. We wanted to show you that this is realistic, there's no fake in this whatsoever. We were going to take a boat all the way to Baraboo Point and we were going to hike back to the Gaugamain Road. Do this as a buddy system, don't try to do this as yourself, and you don't have to go as far as we did. I mean, you could, like Dan said earlier, practice in your backyard if you want to. We don't want to
just to see what it's like to be out in the cold, trying to stay by a fire, stay warm.
We don't want to tell you anything about the video. You're gonna have to watch it. But we got in some pretty serious trouble, but we got out. We didn't show a lot of clips on walking through the woods. We just kind of showed you the basics. All right. What were you gonna say about what to bring?
Just remember to bring the stuff that you should for a day or so, because like I carry my knife, my Leatherman, and lighter all the time. I carried 2 bottles of water. He carried a stainless steel bottle of water to boil water in.
You carried 2 bottles of water?
I'm not drinking much.
You son of a bitch! I'm drinking boiled swap.
Well, it's the same amount of weight. I had 2 days worth of water.
Jeez, oh Pete! And I dumped my water bottle in yours, so I could boil water. Oh.
Well, I ain't got the poops today.
All right, guys. Enjoy the video. Don't be afraid to hit like and subscribe. Okay? Got any comments? Write them down on the bottom. We'll try to answer them for you. All right? Thanks for watching the video. We are heading, when we get the boat started, Kevin's not a happy camper right now, but we are heading out to Baraboo Point, which is way over there, and we are going to get dropped off and walk all the way back to the Gaugamain Road, if we get the boat going.
Might be an omen.
Might be a sign.
Yeah, we're gonna be good. The wife is saving us. You do have a Youper Survival hoodie. You do too.
I haven't earned one yet.
You haven't earned one yet.
Sure gets you the...
Maybe now.
The pick of the litter now.
We're having a little bit of boat problems this morning.
We'll have to take this thing with us.
But luckily we have an ace mechanic.
Let's take this with us. We'll use the
Jumper right now?
jumper cable right now.
Do you need me to jump it off of my Jeep?
This, Dan, just might be an omen to our trip heading to the Gaugamain Swamp. This might be bad.
Come on, I'll come to you.
No.
All right, I don't know if this is an omen or not, but all 3 batteries are dead on this boat. So we are not getting dropped off at Baraboo Point. We are going to have to walk the shoreline all the way over to it, which is probably going to be about a 3-hour walk. And when we get there, then we're going to head south. Yeah. Hey guys, thanks. Everyone say hi. Hi. Okay, we've already walked about a mile into the woods. We were trying to stay on the shoreline. We couldn't do the shoreline. Water's up too high. So we just cut up into the woods and away we went. We've probably been walking for, I don't know, probably 45 minutes. And we can honestly say now that we're lost. We don't know which way to go. I know we can backtrack, but we're going to keep on going. We want to make it to the point. So we got the compasses out. Which way's north? That way's north. We're going to head like northeast a little bit, try to get back to the water, and then try to get out to the point. Being that it's almost 11:30, we might not make it to the tip of the point. So, but we'll see how the day goes. So, all right, hang with us. We do not plan on making it out tonight. We plan on spending the night in the woods. So when we find a place where we're going to camp, then we'll show you what we brought with us, which is just the basics. All right, guys.
Well, we come across this dried up creek bed, and we're going to follow this either to the lake or to another creek, and it's going to eventually take us to the lake. And then we'll find our point off in this. So whenever you find something like this, you can
You want to stick with it.
yeah, stick with it, and it'll take you to a waterfront or something, so you can find your directions anyway. So we'll see where we end up after following this.
Well, we've been following the creek and it is starting to get water in it. So we know we're getting close to the lake. Alright, stick with us. We're going to make it to the point sooner or later. Alright, we come across this cedar tree and this is all scarred up from a bear. Hey Dan, stand in front of this so I can show him how high up this guy's reaching. So Dan's 6 foot, so that's like 8 foot. It looks like it's about a year old because you can see some of the sap coming out of the tree. You got some?
Yeah,
I don't see your hand. Hang on. Let me find your hand.
I'm just looking at the claw marks,
Yeah.
trying to find a spot to see how big his paw is.
Yeah, he's a big boy if he's doing that. Okay, you guys aren't going to believe this, but on the other side of this marsh grass and tag altars is the lake. So we made it to the lake. And Barview Point is way over there. So we're going to cut back up through the woods and try to make it over to there. Found a fallen down log and we're taking a breather. Dan's not quite up to 100% snuff. He's kind of got a cold. We have just hit the point. The lake is to the east of us. We're just kind of walking through this hardwoods right here. We will make it to the point, and I don't know if we'll make it to the tip because it's already almost 1 o'clock and we got several miles to turn around and head back. So we're going to keep making it out there. We did jump one bird, but he took off. We never got a chance. Yeah, it's really thick. We came across this big wolf scraping. They dig, looks like a buck, but it's not. It's all wolves. They mark their territory. We came across someone's old brush blind back here. They must be coming over to the point from boat. I see it's got a bunch of paracord on it. We are not taking any of that. We are doing this video with no paracord, no plastic, no nothing. So if this wasn't a fun challenge for Dan and I, if this was a downright dead serious challenge where you guys were messed up and didn't know where you're going and you needed help, there's not a doubt in my mind I'd take this stuff. But we have compasses. Dan and I are not professionals. We just have grown up in the woods for years and we're kind of not afraid of being lost. So we are not taking any of this stuff. We're leaving it right there. So we are pretty close to the side of this point. So next clip, hopefully we can show you some water. We made it out to the point. We didn't make it all the way to the tip. It's almost 2 o'clock now. We started around 10, or that was the initial plan. So now we're going to head directly south. And probably as the crow flies, it's probably 6 miles. But going through this Gaugamain swamp, it's probably going to seem more like 10 or 15 miles. So just want to let you know we made it to the point, and now we're going to try to make it back and set up some shelter to sleep.
Well, we figured it'd be nice to show you guys sort of what we brought, just to show you what we normally would take when we bird hunt and stuff. So we'll let Jim go ahead, start.
I'm going to start. I'm ready to go home. I am completely exhausted already. Both of us have colds and it's wearing us out. I can barely get my vest off. Alright, real quick, like, I never carry this when I normally bird hunt, but in it I got the stuff that we're going to need for filming. I got my hunting license. Oh hey, I even threw in a little bit of bug spray. I got spare batteries. I brought some Benadryl because I thought, you know, hey, with all the bees and wasps this year and hornets going around, and it's like up here everyone's been getting stung, I thought I'm going to throw that in there. Battery charger. I put my camera stuff in there just to keep it dry. Normally I never carry this stuff whatsoever. I do have a stainless water bottle, so we can boil water in it because we knew we were going to spend the night in the woods being lost. So I thought, hey, let's bring that and we can boil water in it. The rest of the vest is shotgun shells. Oh, hey, You're not bird hunting if you ain't got a little Glad bag full of Reese's peanut butter cups. So that's pretty much all I got. I got my lighter and a compass, and like I said, that's pretty much all I brought. That's it. Oh, I do have a little solar flashlight hooked on, which I always keep on my vest. What do you got?
I have a bottle of water.
Oh, I got my hunting knife on me too. Just a little 6-inch. Holy cow!
Beef stick.
Jeez, oh, Pete, you've been holding out on me.
I don't starve when I hunt.
Yeah.
Bags, because I always put my game in a bag. Keeps the blood and stuff from getting all over you when you're hunting.
He's had them bags for several years now.
Never use them, but
Well, they're just empty bread bags, which is a good idea.
flashlight.
Oh, you did bring a flashlight.
Yep. I always do. Compass, my knife, Leatherman, a lighter,
Oh, I do.
Oh.
I have my,
and our cell phone. Always have a
yeah,
cell
I got
phone.
my cell phone with me.
Granted, it doesn't work because there's no signal out here at all.
No, but you know though, one time we did have the signal farther back. We had one bar, and the compass did work on it. We were checking it with our video or our regular compasses just to see if the phone compass with one bar is correct, and it is right on. I mean, I was impressed with that. We just wanted to show you what we brought. Like I said, we plan on spending the night. I didn't bring that kind of food. The intentions was to shoot a couple birds and cook them, but we have seen one on the way in here. We didn't get a shot at it, but right now we are off the point. I don't want to show you guys a bunch of clips of us just walking through the woods. I think that's really kind of boring, you know. But I mean, there has been some thick stuff. Right now, we walked up to a beaver dam, and we're kind of like, you know what? Let's try to go around this beaver dam. We're whooped. So we're not staying true south with our compasses. We're going to go around. If we get in some rough stuff, we're not going to do it. We'll try to go around. If we're forced to go into it, then we will. But right now, we're just trying to make it back out. All right, we have come into some tall marsh grass, but this is south, and this is the way we're going. We don't know what's in front of us, but it's getting thick. How you toughing her up there?
Well, this is where it becomes a critical decision. Do you try to go around it to be safer, or do you try to save time by going straight through it? And we attempted to go straight through it just to see in real life how it's actually going to turn out, if it's better or worse.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll find out in a few minutes.
All right, the marsh grass was a bad idea to go through. We have just hit nothing but water. We thought we were going to hit a beaver dam and walk it, but we can't find the beaver dam, so we're going to backtrack. And I'll tell you what, I'm almost wet all the way up to my knees. And Dan, who won't tuck his boots in his pants.
What?
You won't tuck your pants in your boots.
Ain't no leeches getting down my pants.
No leeches. Okay, bud. All right, we're backtracking. That was a waste of a half hour. All right, let's get out of here. This is the stuff we're in right now. We are going to get out of it. Right now we're kind of backtracking and not the way we wanted to do it. All right, we got through that. Well, we're going to get through it. We're back to where we started on it. We're going to go around. So we got 2 beaver dams to contend with here. Whoa, this is tougher than we thought. All right, don't give up on us, guys.
Well, we were found this little creek, and I had about a half a bottle of water. Jimmy had about the same, so he just filled mine off, and he's grabbing some of this creek water, which looks fairly clean, in his stainless steel can there, and we'll boil that tonight, so we got some fresh drinking water for tomorrow.
Another thing too, guys, if you ever get a canister with the lid comes off, where you can get more water in it than try it through the spout, nab it. I would have to say that we are completely whooped. Let's say the last hour and a half, we probably started walking. We probably go about 20 minutes, take a break. And probably the last hour, I would say, every 10 minutes we stopped and took a break. We're no spring chickens. I mean, we are not 21 years old anymore. But this is the clearing we chose. We got spruce limbs. It's not supposed to rain tonight, so we're not going to build a shelter over top of our heads. We're just going to lay some spruce boughs down, try to make a long log fire. That's all we're doing, because I have no more energy to do anything else.
A long fire in between the both of us. I got 3 brush piles that I'm going to start when it gets a little later, and then as we get some hot coals, we'll add long logs, whole trees, whatever on the top of that, so they're at least 6 foot long roughly. That'll keep us warm from our toes to our head. And then Jimmy's going to make us some special sleeping quarters.
It's not special. When you get the spruce boughs, like I said, I wish we had bigger ones, but there's not really any big spruce trees here. It's like this chunk of property around was cut years ago. Make sure the arc, is curved, so you got spring on it. So when you're sleeping on it, it kind of holds you up. And then just crisscross them. Put them like a 45 degree, one after another, and just keep working them in. Just keep doing that, and you might, get one layer down. I'm going to make these like maybe 7 foot long, and then I'll probably go over them again, and double them up to really make sure we're off the cold ground in the evening. So when we get done, we'll show you what we did, or how we finished it. All right, we got our bedding put down, and we got our long fire ready. We've already hauled some logs in the back. We're going to get a bunch more, because when it gets dark out, if you ain't got no flashlight, it's hard to walk through the woods and get stuff. And we can tell you from previous experiences, because Dan and I have spent the night in the woods before, you think you got enough wood, it'll burn fast on you, and by the middle of the night, you burnt all your wood. So we're going to gather up a pile more. So that's pretty much it. We're just going to kind of kick back. We might poke around a little bit and see if we can't find some birds, but I think it's peanut butter cup soup with some cheese and beef sticks for dinner. All right, we'll catch you later this evening.
Well guys, we got our fire lit.
I'll tell you what, I am roasting just with this little bit of log.
I think it'll work pretty good.
Yep. I got a boil of water tonight yet, but I'm going to let this die down a little bit. Stick the bottle in the coals, let it boil for a couple minutes. We got more wood behind us. And the spruce boughs, I'll tell you what, they feel comfortable, but it ain't like a Serta mattress, that's for darn sure. But I think we'll be alright tonight.
It's actually real soft.
What's that? I can tell you what, it is comfortable. It is. I'm going to take my vest and put it underneath me for a pillow, but I think we got it. We got lots of wood for the night. Got a little more over there. And one other thing we got, and I put it in your vest because I didn't carry it. Look in the back of your vest. I had enough weight to carry.
What the heck did you give me?
Fire starter.
Uper Joy Juice. If lost out in the woods, slam entire contents, spin around 3 times, then go in any direction. You'll still be lost, but you won't care.
That's got the Manistee float in it. Oh, go ahead, take a swig. It's got Manistee float in it. Daryl Camp, Dan and I came up with it when we were kayaking the Manistee.
It's to you, Daryl.
And I'll tell you what, dude. That hot liquor is hot.
That's pretty good.
Is it? Fireball. Shot a fireball. Shot a blackberry. That was a Bird Dog blackberry whiskey. And tequila rose.
Well, if we finish it off, we won't have to worry about frostbite because we won't
No.
feel it.
I'll tell you another thing too. One good thing about it. Let me see if I can do it. I don't want to waste it. Oh, I didn't do it. No. The blackberry. Okay, here's another downfall. I'm going to be burning my spruce leaves up. Bottoms up, Daryl. That's good. I'll give you a better look at this flask in the morning. Can't get the lid on it. Something's wrong.
Too many swigs already and you
What's
just
that?
started.
Yeah. Alright guys, we will see you in the morning. Bright and early too. We are not that far from the road. I'm pretty sure we gotta be less than a mile. We're out here and like I said, we can hear traffic going by. So we only got about a mile to get out of here in the morning. So 10-15 minutes, we'll be out. So stay tuned, we'll see you guys in the morning. I'm just curious where we're gonna come out on the road at.
No.
Where exactly are we?
I think this will work pretty good because it's not burning that fast, the big stuff.
No, some of that stuff is, well, it rained the other day and stuff's been laying on the ground. It's a big difference. If you ain't got a handsaw to cut anything, you know, all you got your hunting knives.
Boy, you can feel the heat too.
Yeah, we'll be all right. We will be.
It's probably about 4 in the morning, and we've been basically taking turns. Dan is out cold. If I can zoom in on him, he is sleeping. Basically, about every 2 hours, we get up and throw 2 logs on the fire. So to make it 8 hours, maybe 4 to 5 inch logs, and you're gonna need like 16 of them to make it through the whole night. So we still got lots left over there. So, and I'll tell you what, it's got to be like 40 degrees, and we're like hot. I mean, it's amazing. This long fire is the way to go. So, all right, we'll catch you in the morning. Morning, everybody. We survived the night. Forgot to boil our water last night. Got a drink in the Manistee float. I think it's done, Dan. That's been a couple minutes, isn't it?
Yeah.
She's boiling pretty good. All right.
Let her cool down.
We got some water. Well, how was your spruce bough bed last night, bud?
Good.
I'm impressed. That's the first time I ever slept on something like that.
Probably 45, 50 last night. Didn't get cold.
Yeah.
That long fire really did the trick.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this is just the bits and pieces this morning. We've been up for a while, but we really haven't had the energy to turn the video recorder on yet, so. But we're close. We can hear traffic going by, so.
Down to the last couple pieces of wood.
Yep. And you were right too. About 2 logs. 2 logs every hour. 4 or 5 inch round logs. That would do it. So, but we can hear traffic going by, so the next clip, guys, will be on the road, hopefully. Some falling down logs here to get through. Man, sorry about the shakiness, but we are whooped. We are whooped. Oh man. Where'd we come out at? Kind of watching my step. All right, we did it. All we got to do is, we're not that far from the house. We got to walk up to the top of that hill and make a left, and we made it. Home sweet home. So right now, basically in the middle of the Gagamain Swamp. This is the Gagamain Road.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Till next time.
Don't be afraid to hit like and subscribe.